Hello one and all, this is Luckless LoveLocks and welcome to a pre-release beginning to Pathologic 2. I'm going to do a quick recap from the last episode because so many crazy things happened and I know I'm going to get some things wrong and I know I'm going to miss out on some things, but this is kind of what I took from the first episode. So we started off by being introduced to Mark Immortel, who appears to be some kind of stage master or something like that. He said that we failed our performance the first and second time, but he seemed willing to give us another chance. The theater that we were in turned into a hospital where we met a bachelor who the council no longer trusted, and Changeling, who appeared to be some kind of fake doctor, charlatan doctor. We talked to an executor who are known as the Fingers. This is all going to sound very strange because it is very strange and disjointed. We walked through a city consumed by an outbreak and saturated with a dark fog on the way to the cathedral. We saw soldiers pacifying victims on the streets. We met Aspedy, who advised us. First of all, we were surprised that Aspedy was alive, and then she advised us to talk to the man first, and that the woman is not a friend of ours like we thought. Inside the cathedral, we talked to Commander first, who we presumed was the man Aspedy was referring to. Commander was looking for concrete evidence that we could cure the outbreak, or he was going to bombard the city, but we were unable to provide the evidence. We then talked to Inquisitor, who called us a backwoodsman practicing barbaric traditional medicine, and then ordered us to be taken. Mark Immortel appeared seemingly out of nowhere and gave us another chance. A first chance, we said. We woke up in a train where we met a fellow traveler. The train was then stopped by Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created, apparently. We decided to go ahead on foot even though the executors wanted us to move Boss out of the way to keep the train moving. We succumbed to some illness as we approached the black fog surrounding the area and woke up. Well, what was that? And woke up in the train where the fellow traveler told us to be honest about who we are to change our fate, whatever that means. We were then transported to a building that was occupied by people that turned into mimes. This is the only thing that I could call them. We tried to help a sick woman by fetching her some water. On the way back, we encountered Bachelor and Changeling, the characters we met at the beginning, who also turned into mimes. It looked like they were having some discussion or argument. When we returned to the woman that was sick, an executor was standing above her. We woke up and the fellow traveler asked us if we wanted to meet our dad. We answered yes, and we were suddenly surrounded by rocks and strange people and creatures, and we ended up speaking to someone called Kin One. He told us that we hear the earth with our hearts when they sing in harmony, and that our heart has become spoiled. We fought him, and then we exchanged our rotten heart for his good heart. We then arrived at our home, where we read our father's letter. This is so nuts. He wrote that he was the only physician left in our hometown, and that he wants us to be his assistant, and as he's growing old. He feared that a difficult trial was approaching. We searched the house for equipment and medicine, all while being laughed at by people we couldn't find. And then we entered a door at the back of the house where we were transported to a scene of us getting, I assume it was us getting off the train in our hometown. And then we defended ourselves against these three attackers that I assume that we killed. Pocket watch. Welcome to Pathologic 2, ladies and gentlemen. I still have no idea what's going on. The pocket watch says recently stopped. That means that the owner most likely died. Right. And we killed them, I think. Broken scissors. The moray must have been in a hurry. Fishing hook. Sharp objects regarded as dangerous and thus frowned on by the locals. Okay, and money. Used to buy items in shops, offering it during common street barter. However, would be seen as offensive. So I guess we trade items instead of money. Weird. I guess we should loot these guys. I don't know. We just killed them, apparently. Chestnut. There are no chestnut trees around, yet chestnuts are pervasive. Truly a town of mysteries. Matches we've seen before. Empty bottles and fingernail. That's right. Freeman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. Weird. Wait, that kind of looks like the Kin One. Toast. Soldier food, it's better to eat fresh bread. Scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. This is going to be a really weird world. Okay. A charm. Averts bad fortune. Unhelpful to me, but some people value it. Looks like it's getting lighter out. Well, let's start exploring.
The worst is yet to come.
Lika says, you hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it too. You're going to be in serious trouble. So we've got a hunchback. Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. Oh, I see. What kind of doggy are you? Shut up, mongrel. Won't take much work for me to add a 4th to the pile. We could be a real pain in the... We can be a real a-hole, eh? Let's go with I'm in pain over here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. You don't need to lecture me, boy. I'm a surgeon. Oh, I saw that. You're sure good at cutting people. All reflexes. A slicer dicer. Yes, I am good at cutting people. That is creepy. Do you have anything I can use to stop this bleeding? That's probably the best thing to say. Here you go, a tourniquet. It used to be my leash, but it seems like you need it more. Thanks, you're a nice kid, or a leash. No thanks, I'd rather avoid leashes. Let's take the tourniquet. You're a nice kid, thanks. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam! 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. Yeah, what's the right way then? Kid, around here isn't anywhere special. I'll handle it. It's my sin to carry. I don't need a lecture. Well, let's find out the customs. I feel like we should know this is our hometown, right? But I guess we've been gone for a while. So what is the right way? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times, max. Send him running and let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep it in mind. You can speak to some people a few times in a row. Oh, I see. So I can speak to him again.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? Who are the other ones? I actually do want to know if this is an ambush. They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. Then who is the real target? Or an accident? Is this kind of accident common around here? Maybe he knows the real target. Let's go for that. I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. I guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Good boy. Just gonna treat him like a dog. I hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Let's go with this one. Let's not treat him like a dog. Although maybe he wants to be treated like a dog. He's dressed like one. I hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Okay. So we've got some more thoughts. I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. I should hurry home. Okay, but we've already done that. Oh, Isidore Burak's house. My father's house. My house. So I think we went to this house, and I'm not sure, like, things jump around in that opening scene, like, in time and space. And it was very hard to figure out, like, at what time. Okay, we're out here in the station. Like, at what period we were at in time. I know we still kind of, like, started at the end, and now we're at the beginning. Like, day 12. So now we're at day 1, 8:52. It started out at day 12, and apparently we have 12 days to try to figure out a way to cure this outbreak. So what does it say at the station? The umbilical cord connecting us to the outside world begins here. This part is for cargo. This part is for humans. So we were on our way to the part for cargo. Interesting. Closed at the moment. Grocery. So this is the warehouse district, I guess. Only rats live here. The factory. It looks like time might be paused while we're in this menu, so let's take a second to look around a bit. Welcome to the machine. Can I? Okay, I can click to move it. The cemetery. You're always welcome here. So they really do like veins or roots of a tree. The water. The crude sprawl. No one cares about you. Okay, so I guess we have like a reputation. in different areas. The hindquarters. The Skinners. The Tanners. And so our house is in the hindquarters, where no one cares about us. The gut. Huh. The backbone, the chine. The flank. The marrow. The spleen, the gut, the maw. Okay. The bridge square. That's the cathedral there. The cape. Dream mistresses sleep here. And the atrium. And then this thing. Weird. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. I met a funny dog-eared kid at the station. What was he doing there? Spying on people, it seemed like. Act 1, okay. In his letter, Father wrote that he will face a difficult trial. Or did he write we? I don't remember. I can't remember if he wrote we either or not. Someone important was murdered tonight. Home sweet home. Welcome me with its knives honed. What does this mean? Does this connect? I do kind of like that the events, our thoughts connect to places on the map. Maybe if we go to the places where these events occurred, they will unlock spots on the map where they occurred. But actually, we don't see the station here, so maybe I'm wrong. But it looks like there's more things to discover about this boy. Maybe why he's here, right? And then this, who died, why we were attacked. So we've got some threads to explore. Isidore Burak, that's our father, right? And we're Artemy. Blood. Like relatives, I guess? What's our situation? So exhaustion, hunger, and thirst are in the red. Can we... That's an empty bottle. Health? Can we use the tourniquet? Used to improve health. The town... Kind of hard to see that. Let's move it over here so we can read that. The townsfolk prefer locally made leather tourniquets over rubber ones. Okay. Let's eat this toast, I guess. Let's touch it first. Stale bread is bad news. It doesn't breathe. Hunger went up and thirst went down. Makes sense. Same thing, but not as much. Can we talk to him again? No. All right, let's start exploring. Oh God, they're everywhere. I could talk to them. Oh, I see. And then on the map, it's that's showing us to our house, right? Yeah. And that's our current objective. Talon. Oh, okay. I guess executor, I thought they were all executors, but maybe they all have different names. Talon, that's kind of, the executors are described as fingers. Talon is basically, it's kind of like a finger. Well, Burak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on such short notice. Are you with that crowd? How do you know my name? How do you know my name? I'm gonna kind of act like I would act in this situation. Maybe Burak knows more of what's going on, but I don't. I know everything. Part of the unfortunate job. I've got your whole journey laid out here. And what sort of journey is it going to be? It's not pretty, Burak. Really? Why? You've been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too. And the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? My heart's too soft. Well, we just traded our bad heart for a good heart, so none. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days, and that you didn't sleep last night, did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So what's your plan? I'd love some advice. Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Didn't I just do that? Where would I get bandages? Or thanks Beakhead, but the doggy over there helped me already. Maybe we could find some more bandages. I don't think we need to be sarcastic considering we're in such dire straits right now. A drugstore, Burak. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now? But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. I'll figure it out what next, or thanks. I'll keep you in mind if I need to learn more about human anatomy. Let's ask him what's next. We need to get as much information about this world as we can right now. Next, you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with the 3 poor souls you've just done in. Great. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works, so you don't die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned. Forearmed. I don't need it. I'm a doctor, remember. Let's not get snippy yet. The beak. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue, or I'm not a warden to anyone, much less to an irritating bird. Let's not get snippy yet, once again. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him, better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Should I feel bad for them? Say sorry, maybe? What does that have to do with me? Let's ask who was killed. You know the victim. Less than you thought. Oh, you knew the victim less than you thought. But more than most. Don't worry. You'll learn more soon. But I personally can't divulge this sort of information. Investigator's privilege. Oh, so you're an investigator. Aren't we all? Everyone lies. So you can only get to the bottom of things by using your brain. That's what your father used to say. That's an actual quote from him, by the way, because I happen to know him. And we got even better acquainted today. How about you? Did you two argue much? Never? Why do you care so much, Bird? You know him. Unlikely. He hates people who hide their faces. Let's hit him with that. Indeed. Old Isidore Burak is the exemplar of a true doctor, and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father? I do. We're done here. I won't discuss my father with you. He's the reason I returned. He summoned me with a letter. Said there was a threat. Do you know anything about it? For sure we're going with this one. Nothing's a threat to him anymore. Trust me. Maybe dishonor. But even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation after all, aren't you? I'm assuming our father died. That's the important person. I am. Runs in the family. Why? No dishonor will come to him for any reason. I am. Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Burak, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left. How much? I know, a few more minutes. Your colleague already told me. Let's ask how much. You've got less than 2 weeks, Burak. 12 or so days. There's the 12 days again. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I'm a picture of good health. Trust me, I'm the doctor here. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town after all. I don't like you much, Beakhead. We should hurry home, for sure. Okay, and that's... Let's take a look at the map again. I'm not sure if, like... Are these supposed to be roads? Well, we can cross over here. So we kind of head... we head a little bit to the right and straight. We can hit the train tracks there. But I also need to find water. Can I run? Oh, right, I can run. That increases our thirst, though. I don't know what we can and can't search. Also, do we have, we don't have any weapons, do we? I thought we had a knife, but I guess we just picked that up in our dreams or travels. I don't know what those were. The warehouses, okay. So just follow the tracks. And then we'll go... Maybe we'll like follow the river up to there and across. I don't know if I should be exploring these buildings or not. Can I search the barrels? No. Oh, there's someone. Press left control to concentrate and find your bearings. Yeah. Got that. Let's go talk to this person if we can. Huh. It's like something emanating from them. Wait, is that the Traveler? Carouser. Okay, it's not the fellow Traveler anymore. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy. He's a carouser. Oh, my brothers in spirits, behold a man, head higher than the sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk? Great, a poet. Go ahead, I'm listening. Well... Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that must be borne. Oh, friend, if only I could quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth for a sip of cold water. You're literally next to a pub. Drink from the river, then? Tough to find good water around here. I'm gonna pick this option because I want him to tell me that the river water is bad, because that's probably what's gonna happen. Only brute beasts drink from the river. Us proud men deserve spring water. It is brought here in barrels, but they're too often empty. I would get it there, but I have no bottles. I drink from a fountain, but I might faint thirst. The air is far too heaty. The air is heaty here in September, so I guess we're saying it's September? Yeah, right. I didn't come halfway across the country to get you a drink from a barrel. You do actually seem about to faint. A stroke seems closer than the river. So we're not really recognizing that this is the Traveler, so it must be a different person. And the Traveler like turned into one of those birds during the intro. So I don't know what that means. We don't have any water. The air is heaty here in September. One can drink from barrels and water pumps instead of the polluted Gorkon. Let's see. Empty bottles. Might as well loot as much as we can. Okay. What about you? Oh, trade. And this, okay, so I think what's happening here is they're just, because this looks like the kin one. They're just reusing models, I guess. So they have a tourniquet to trade, and I've got a water bottle. Wait, is that a, oh, that actually has water in it. I think I need to consume that water. What does it say? Fresh water is carried into the town daily from step springs, then distributed by water bearers. The Gorkon water has long been poisoned by the factory pollution. It's dangerous to even touch. Huh. It got replaced by stamina. Interesting. What about you? Trade. What do you have to trade? A bandage. Not looking for. I like how it only shows you the things that they're interested in. Instead of just everything, so you just like keep trying stuff till they agree to something. Okay. Oh, so there's a well. Drink. Get water. So what happens if we give him this bottle now? I see. We have a bunch of empty bottles, so why don't we trade for a bandage? 3 to his side. So he wants more. Is that what that means? 1 to my side. And that's 2. So that's worth 2, that's worth 3, and this is worth 1. Okay. Let's fill up more bottles. See if we can trade multiple bottles of water. No empty bottles. Now, when we consumed the water, I couldn't tell if it became an empty one. Can we just keep refilling them? Oh, am I just continuously removing and adding them? Oh, that's trading 5. Right-clicking removes it, okay. I don't know if I want to trade that much. Yeah, whatever. Let's try. And then this, so the bandage says improves health, stops bleeding, and you stop death, or delay it at least. Folks here believe that any affliction can be smothered in bandages, and any decently soft cloth can serve as one. Makes one wonder how people with such advanced medical knowledge even get sick at all. I like the sense of humor in this so far. So we're at half health. I guess I should use this. So that restored maybe like a quarter of our health. We still have a water bottle, and then we need some food. Let's keep exploring. Oh, pharmacy, grocery, clothes, grocery. Let's go to the grocery. I wonder, can I set... Oh, I can set a marker. Nice. The hindquarters. Where no one cares about us. Maybe we can make her care about us. Siskin. So, are they all finished over by the stake? Trial complete? What stake? What trial? Yeah, I want to know the answer to both these questions. What stake? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake lot. A clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up with some random idiot. Where's the lot? Your parents ever teach you any manners? Tell me where that lot is, you brat. What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. That where you hit your head? The lot's in the Skinners. Got it. Maybe I'll take a look. The Skinners. Rumor has it a bizarre creature was captured here. And do we have a thought about that too? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't appear as a person. Okay, this is a really... We're figuring this out bit by bit. That pharmacy's just up ahead and to the left. Maybe we can trade some stuff. Or grocery, sorry. Kaira. So they relieved, so relieved they brought fresh water from the springs. Otherwise, we'd have to drink from the Gorgon. Is that a cow? Have you lost it? You see the abattoir over there? Guess where all its waste gets dumped? Gorgon water will turn you into livestock. Saw it with my own eyes. Really? Okay. Let's go with, have you lost it? You have no sense of humor, Teneg. Some kind of insult, I guess. Who drink from the Gorgon? Even blood would be better. So, fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. What about water bearers? Have they left for more? Used to last for quite a while. Did something change? Let's go with this one. Fat Vlad used to manage the water bearers. Now, it's his son. The father is cruel, but he knows his business. The son is kinder, but useless. He'll certainly mess everything up. Why do you think he's useless? Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. If you haven't heard rumors, he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. Just superstition. I also believed it for a while, but not anymore. Let's go with superstition. I don't know if those... Oh, our opinion went up. Ask for repair. What is that? Can't repair anything. So she's some kind of mender. This is the grocer, right? I will keep drinking. The Skinners. I don't know if I want to hang out here. It's a massive building. Now, is that... Oh, I see. That's just ringing for the hour. That makes sense. Trade. A grindstone used to sharpen knives, scissors, and scalpels. Okay. A kashk. A dry fermented dairy product. Salty. Oh, I see. It's worth 4 and that's worth 2. She's interested in the scrap. It's worth 2. But we need food. 4. I don't think we have... We don't have enough. Wait, 2... 1, and we've got 2 matches. I could trade the scrap and the matches for the kashk. Seems happy about that. Thank you. Let's touch this. Kashk. While herding cows and bulls in the steppe, Odongs often live on water and kashk for months at a time. Nothing fancy, but it's nourishing. That's exactly what we need right now. Don't move it. Let's use it. Okay. We satiated quite a bit of our hunger. We're still pretty tired, though. Cool. We can just trade. Now we're talking. So they'll take just about anything, it looks like. 12? Oh, so they'll actually trade in gold. I see. So when we're bartering with random people, it's goods for goods. But if we're actually at a store, they'll take cash. Ooh, fresh meat. 455. Are they crazy? Pemmican. Okay, this is all too expensive. 45 though. 400 for the pocket watch. Yes. Should we get some more food? Nothing like a good egg. Delicious. The chicken has yet to be seen. Mixture of meat, fruit, and fat. Extremely filling, only slightly revolting. I feel like the pemmican might be our best bet. We could still get 184. Maybe I should buy some more food too. Let's experiment a bit. Eating a lot of lemons is bad for your teeth. They won't make you less hungry, but they're certainly an invigorating fruit. Okay, we don't want that. Let's try some eggs too, I guess. Charm. Okay, well, let's trade the charm in also. Oh, and they actually have some money supply. I didn't notice that before. Let's just sell all this stuff. Get a bit more food. Cash. Fresh meat's a bit expensive. Fish says fresh fish filling, but it makes your throat feel dry. So we're gonna need some water along with that. Okay. So let's eat a bit more. People mostly eat unfertilized eggs. This is an empty illusion of possible life. Oops. Pretty good. Maybe I'll hang on. Hunger's still in the red, it looks like. Let's try the pemmican. And now we're thirsty again. Huh. So I guess it just builds up. I don't know if it ever turns green. There's a lot to figure out. So we could check out that... Well, why are they running? I now see why they're running. What the hell is going on? Urman. Hey, Caralda. I didn't do anything. Bikara, you can protect yourself. Why did they run away? So, I guess everyone's afraid of these tribes people, but we know them because we spent time with them. You can protect yourself. Why did they run away? Let's ask why they ran away. I don't know. They behaved so strange. What are you doing here? Basagan. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this stuff right. I brought my bones here. Why? Are you kissing the skull? Wow. Okay, well that might demonstrate our ignorance. Let's go with why. I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. Well, sure, nothing wrong about any of this. You should be more careful with your bones, Basagan. You're acting strange and people rarely appreciate that. Maybe we can help her out with this. What's so strange about that? They're the strange ones. Well, people don't usually toy around with bull skulls. Well, I do. I don't know about everyone else. Come to think of it, it isn't. So go ahead and do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. I'm kind of want to encourage her to just do her thing. It's probably not the smartest thing, but like, you know, the world needs variety. It will not. I believe you, Basagan. But I still think you should leave. They might return. I am going to advise her to leave. She doesn't care, everybody. She's going to do her thing. Okay. I want to go and check out this this courtyard where the bizarre creature was seen. Okay, okay, let's go around here. Oh, okay. Nope, she's still there. I thought she left. Oh, nice. Another egg. Can I loot this stuff? I'm trying to figure out what I can and can't loot. Okay, we're getting close to our home. I want to check out this courtyard before we go there. Guess I have to go this way. She's just gonna spend the whole day there. It's blocked off. We're gonna have to head towards the Skinners. I checked this, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's locked and we can knock though. Let's try knocking. The tenants trust you for now. Okay. They just opened the door for us. I guess until they catch us stealing something, they're gonna trust us. Don't have a lockpick. Don't have a lockpick. They'll know if you loot. Okay, I see. I see how this works. Is there anyone to talk to? Wasn't anyone at the door. Oh, there we go. Trader asked for repair. They all have these haunting looks in their eyes. Jeez. Marbles. Children give them names. They believe you can find a lost marble by calling after it. Some cash and thread. Well, we don't have anything to offer. So I wonder if we can become skilled in thievery and like steal their stuff without them noticing. This game is has a lot more systems to it than I figured it would. I can talk to the mime this time. A prompter. I find myself exhausted, soon to fall, dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. I'm no good at riddles. It means you need some sleep. But woe is me, for I've no place to sleep. Doors locked before this low tragedian, now unwelcome here in his hometown. Same here, yeah, we have something in common. Is there no bunkhouse for the needy homeless in the town? Who knows, but you, Burak, are no mere tramp. A hero such as you won't be let in. I'll sleep when I'm dead, I guess. A lockpick might let me in if I could get one. Yes. That I do have for you. Here, have one. Still. What? Go home, Burak. Repose will do you good. But should you find another's cot, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Trying to talk here, cow. Thanks, and to you. You're right, I need to get home quickly. So he's trying to let us know that if we can sleep at our house, we need to get there fast. We did get a lockpick, though. So the courtyard is to the left here. Oh, maybe we can get to it through this path. Wow. They burnt her. Vigilante? Her scream, the poor thing. It must have hurt terribly. Could she have been a person? Clay doesn't scream. Oh, they think that they're clay. What have you done? It wasn't us. She was already burning when we came here. We tried to save her, but failed. It wasn't you, then who? Hell if I know. They think it was the clay wench. The one who killed the old man. But I guess it wasn't. Oh, poor sinners. What wench? What old man? What old man? Go away, go away. It's bad enough as is. Oh, welcome home, Artemy. I can't believe my eyes. Wow. You can loot it? She had a charm. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, the abattoir. Used to be a temple, now a giant slaughterhouse off limits. That's what we were talking about, polluting the river. Termitary block number 2. A behemoth bunkhouse for the Bull Enterprise workers is closed. Block number 1, also closed. Huh. All right, let's go to the house. It's just to the right here. Navigating these streets isn't super easy. Should probably just stick to the main paths until we get a feeling for how things are organized. What the hell? Autopsy. What's going on here, guys? Lost one. How? Why? Curse this air, this mind-numbing odor. What do we do now? Did you do this? Nothing, there's nothing more to be done. Did you do this? No, it was a twire-addled mob. The steppe is in bloom and people get crazed. But never before was it this bad. But what for? In the morning, people screamed about a steppe abomination, that it left no footprints and had bones for legs. But now look, it's only a girl. A steppe girl, sure, but alive. What bones? Can't you plainly see that it's a normal girl? How will you live with this now? I guess they're talking about bones. Okay. Yeah. Doesn't have bones for legs. Can't you see it's a plain girl? Don't you know how it goes? Get her, one screams, and the rest crowd without hesitation, especially in the night, especially with their minds intoxicated. Not everyone can think for themselves. It's easier to just do as you're told. Do people scream things like that often around here? Have you been listening, lad? I'm telling you, this is the first time. The world must be coming to an end. Indeed. Ah, thoughts. If I don't find a place to hit the cot, I'll become dead tired, perhaps literally. Shabnak Adir, a clay golem of local legends, steals the shape of a young woman. Maybe that's the creature, yeah. Clay golem. So that's the creature that they're talking about, that they thought that woman was. We gotta be... Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. Oh, it's just here to the left. Prompter. At last, a crowd now gathers round my act. Sit down like that. Now watch. Death by starvation. Too busy, but speaking of starvation, have you got any food at all? I'd cut a man open for some dry old toast. Tough luck. Fortunately, unlike you, I'm nowhere near starving. I mean, if we can get some food from him, let's do it. So the good sir fancies a slice. Have one. Shan't last. In half hour's time, my act resumes. Come see death by starvation, lads and lasses. That's okay, I'll just find another freak with toast. Wrong. You should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps home-owning freaks, too foolish to see you as rummage through their paltry things. Or as you rummage through their paltry things. I respect other people's property. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. I think your act may be delayed after all. So are these guys, like, acting out the different ways that we could die? Let's say I respect other people's property. That's so. Then our good audience shall their eyes soon feast upon our play. Death by starvation. Burak, can you now feel their hungry stares? I think I'll just go. Thanks for the toast, weirdo. Ooh, I think we want another lockpick. Fair enough. Can I get a lockpick then? Yes. We got both. You can either buy daily bread or barter for it. There's always burglary too. Huh. I must have gotten this from the other mime or actor, whatever those are. This is the house, right? Oh no, this is the pharmacy. Okay. So the house is... I was right. It's over here. Straight and to the left. Okay. Oh. The onlooker. They're locked shut. Won't let anyone in. Not that I object. There must be order, and so it was ordered. What are all you waiting for? Me? Our house was locked. Who ordered that? What happened? Spit it out. Let's go with our house was locked. Who ordered that? Subarov, of course, the governor. And where did my father go? Oh, so you're Burak's son then. The one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours. Guess it wasn't in the cards. Couldn't you have gotten here, say, yesterday? Everything would be different then, and he awaited for you so eagerly. Get on with it. What happened? Or I know, I got here as fast as I could, so where's father? Where's father? Guess your best wasn't good enough. He's dead. What do you mean? Old Burak is dead. Dead? Dead. No one knows how. Rumor has it he was murdered. A load of bull. He was like a father to all of us. Who would kill him? I don't buy it. So that's who is killed tonight. Can speak to some people a few times in a row. Press left control check, right? That sound. Must be the abattoir that we're hearing. Where do I go now? Alexander Subarov, the town's governor, is in charge of the investigation. I remember him. A stern man. Father's dead. I was too late. Someone important was murdered, so that's connected to that. And then we can find something that's connected to the letter. Oh, that's so neat how this all connects. And you can maybe connect these events to other things. What is L? That's people. Isidore Burak is dead.
Have you seen a pale, glimmering man walking around at night?
Sticky. Why are you covered in blood? I fell down the stairs. How about who are you first? That's not important. Who you are, that's important. I'm old Burak's son. What I want to know is, why are you covered in blood? It's none of your business. Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Yeah, seriously. Haven't you seen what the streets are like? Whatever. But I'll remember you. Likewise, nice meeting you. Yeah, I think I'll remember this kid. Nerves. Sticky. Blood, nerves. Okay. So I thought blood was like relatives, but it's describing the type of person, I guess? There's just a bunch of different people. The crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone, anyone, and no idea who. Some say it was an outsider, others a shabnak. When it hit home, when it hits home, people are quick to drag the clay wench from the depths of memory. What clay wench? A shabnakadir, a thing of steppe legends. Oh. Was that the... What was the thing? Oh, it was the boss Turok was the creature that we were told about. I don't recall what it is. Earth is living. In the wake of great change, wrath, pain, fear, anxiety, all these grow in its belly, until one day it disgorges a creature of clay and dead bones. It often looks like a woman, and the longer it walks among us, the more it looks like a living person. Bullshit, old wives' tale. And you think a Shabnak killed my father. Well, maybe the killer was a Shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. You think so? Isidore was a man. Men must not kill men, and so men do not kill men. At least not in this town, they don't. You might not want to check out the train yards. Obviously they do now. What about you? Oh, I can't talk to everyone. Another onlooker. Oh, but of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Subarov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into this case to flaunt his value. Mark my words. Subarov, so he's in charge now. Well, yes and no. The real ruler is Fat Vlad. Money's power and the town's business all belong to Algimsky. All belongs to Algimsky, okay. The factory, the abattoir, the railroad, all his. The Canes still have the power of fear, and Subarov, well, he's technically the leader of the three, but only technically. So now he's showing off his value. Where's my father's body? No clue. People used to bring the dead to your father. You know, a doctor. How will we live now? No idea. You got me. Unbelievable. The war, the train delayed. What a terrible year. Do we even have a place to stay now? We can't just... Don't we take over our father's place? I have no idea how this all works. I have friends in town, 3 at least. They'll help me. I'll go to Saburov. Although, given all this, maybe it's not a good idea. I don't need to go anywhere. Maybe if we talk about the friends... The game will let us know where to go. Do you think they'll still remember you? It's been 6 years after all. So we've been gone for 6 years, okay. They do. Oh, perfect. So we've got Redhead Grigory Fillin, aka Bad Grief. Always goads me into doing crazy stunts. We used to have a secret lair in a warehouse. Ruben is my father's student, almost a brother to me. I should see him. He will help. Lara Ravel lives by the river, in a house called The Shelter. We used to be friends when we were kids. Hopefully she will at least let me sleep at her place. And it shows us where they all are. So Ruben is closest. Lara is super far. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? So that's the 3 that I could talk to. Maybe I could have spoken to any of them, but those are maybe only 3 tops. Can I go in? No. So I need to make it to one of these friends' places. So let's go. I guess okay, I see. So it does show the fences and stuff. So if we go to the left. It's raining pretty damn hard. They couldn't suspect me of patricide, could they? Of course not. Impossible. Okay. Okay, I see. So that's connected to welcomed me with its knives honed. They don't trust me. Wait, is there a fight going on over there? I think I should not go down there. Let's avoid that, if at all possible. A prompter. This thirst keeps driving down towards my death. Don't be foolish. I'm the one dying of thirst. Indeed. See me act out your fate, dear fool. Help! Someone help! This thirst is soon to kill me! Keep it up. I want to know how it ends. This is just bad acting. I'm not emotional like that. No, 'tis hard to tell with you. But if you think yourself so smart, do say, what happens next? Someone, not I, gets a good kick. I don't know. You die, my friend. That's how it ends. Water is all around. Though puddles make poor drinks, sip then from fountain spouts, from barrel bungs. A bottle is all that you need. Here, have one. Thanks for the bottle, foolish. Maybe I can get another lockpick. No, it doesn't look like it. I'll take the bottle. Thanks for the bottle, foolish man. How are we actually doing on... We're just getting pretty exhausted. I think we're fine on everything else. For now. We do have some food, so we're fine. We can survive. I could just drink, actually. From the well. Perfect. Wuzel. A Shabnak Adig always steals the form of a woman. But that's mere illusion. Broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind when it runs. The illusion dissolves, like a smell carried away on the wind. Broken the moment it starts to run. A Shabnak Adig is a myth. It's not real. You're chasing step demons, huh? A little seasonal lapse of sanity. Here's my method. If it doesn't have any brains, that means its head is made of clay. Take it right to the cemetery. If it doesn't have any brains, that means its head is made of clay. I don't know. I don't really like any of these answers. Let's go with the sanity answer. You must be an outsider. If you'd lived here as long as I have, you'd sing a different tune. Here, the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable, you spend the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. I am a local. Oh, our reputation went up. Good. This is clothes and just Reuben, okay. Ask for repair. Oh god! Oh my god, it scared the hell out of me. Oh, Whistler. Cyril Burak's son. And you are? A ferryman. Oh, uh-oh. What do you want? I've got bad news. Well? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. I assume that we were dead. Yeah, what else are they responsible for? It was self-defense. I had to draw a knife. Do we want to admit to it? I don't think we want to admit to it. What else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realize murder is no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First, they looked for a Shabnak Adig and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, odongs. They're frightened. They turn to animals. What does this have to do with me? So they seek to punish murder by turning to murder themselves. Have there been many victims? By killing first, where we've created like a rash of killings? Have there been many victims? Let's ask that. Yes, but you're too filled with your own grief now to care. You're wrong. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost actually. I'm a train driver. I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. Oh, I suspected it was just a dream. I'm gonna go with odd. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to, I was never sure how to pronounce that, whether it's Key or Quay. I'm gonna go with Quay. You let me know how you guys pronounce it. Show your face to a worm. Okay. And he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail, which we have. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with your equipment. Okay. I have a finger. Oh, thank you. Maybe he'll give us another fingernail. People think I spilled blood last night. The rumor will spread in no time. Oh, that must be here. Boatman. For a fingernail can transport a passenger to any other improvised quay or key, which is sometimes faster than walking. I see, so they're kind of like all over the place. Cool. That scared the hell out of me. The Gorkon water is polluted. To quench thirst, I'll have to search for water barrels and fountains. There are ferrymen in town. They're waiting for me. Cool. Haven't met any other important people yet. This outline of us is creeping the hell out of me also. All right. Oh, I see. It's right there. Can we... Is there a door over here? We can't talk to this guy, right? No. Dove. Everyone's losing their minds. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and boogeymen soon. Shabnaks don't exist. It's just the damn twire blooming, making our heads swim. What's the twire? Do you know who started the rumor? Anything is possible. I've met people who only looked human on the outside. Deep down, they were vile beasts. I want to find out some information. Do you know who started the rumor? Who could ever figure that out now? You know, I swear I recognize your face. Who are you? Do we want to... If we're like a wanted person, do we want to let people know who we are? I think we'll have to spread word. We're gonna have to like prove that we're not what the rumors say we are. I'm Artemy, Isidore Burek's son. I have returned. Reputation went up again. Okay. It's the building on the right. Okay. Locked. Guess I have to go upstairs again. Is this the right building? Yeah. Reuben. People hide their eyes when they see me. Okay, we just lost tons of reputation. Probably because of the rumors being spread. Wait. I was gonna say, is that the Bachelor? But I don't think so.
If you bend your mind toward a challenge, the skill will follow in your hands.
It is. Okay. Now things are starting to make sense. Well, one thing is clear. You are a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You are so careless, Vorak. It's Artemy Vorak, right? Burak. Artemy Burak. Oh, this is not our friend? Burak, Artemy Burak. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths? Not in the habit of spilling my guts to strangers, especially when they can't even remember my name. Yes. We're gonna get snippy with this guy. Daniil Dankowski, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? Too highly, clearly, since it brought me back to this wretched town. Why do you ask? All Buraks are guided by duty. It runs in the family. How highly do we hold our sense of duty? Yeah, why do you ask? Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I don't remember seeing a rescue team. Perhaps I'll repay you in kind someday. I like this. This is kind of like saying we don't necessarily believe you, so we'll also not do anything for you later on. Oh, I doubt it. I'm much more cautious than you, and attentive, and heedful. For example, I've managed to establish a friendly relationship with Ruben, your so-called friend. But Ruben is my friend. Your Ruben is utterly murderous. Oh, has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Ruben even considers himself old Burak's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that, in Ruben's mind, you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here. Well, Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? It is. I've thought about that myself. Did we intentionally take more time than we wanted to? Or was it the train being blocked by a massive cow that stopped this? No, it's not. And I sense some foul play in your valiant attempt to save me from my best friend. Trying to guilt trip me, huh? That's clever. What a learned man you are. What do we answer? Take your sweet time in getting here. Well, Isidore was counting on your help. It is true. We're saying it's not true. Let's try this guilt trip answer. Look, you have my condolences, Vorak. But since we've established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? Burak, how are things going to get tense? I'm a surgeon, a good one too. We haven't established that I owe you anything, buddy. I'm gonna go with this one. Ki habe ores, odiat, as the saying goes. I don't like you, bachelor, whatever. Amatat konsolon goes the local one. Huh. Allow me to sum up. Ruben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy and quiet, close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medicum morbo adhiber. How about you just shut up? I'll deal with Ruben myself. No middleman required. Where is he? We sucked at this stupid language. I'll assume that was an apology. I need to see if you're any good first. For now, cheers. Yeah, let's say this. How about you just shut up? I'll deal with Ruben myself. No middleman required. Where is he? Gone to carry out my orders. From now on, your Reuben does what I tell him to do. He entered my service of his own accord. I suggest that you do the same. It will help everyone. I just hate big city dandies who think they know best. Stubbornness is my guiding star, second only to my sense of duty. I suggest you put your high intelligence to good use and get out of my way, Bachelor. That's what we're going with. Nerves. Okay. Could Father have been killed by the very thing that made him summon me so urgently? It's possible. An out-of-town dandy kindly informed me that Stock considers me a patricide. It's Reuben Stock, right? Madness. I guess it's for the best I missed him. So we have to go to our other friends, it sounds like. Is there a place I can rest? You said checkmate. Is there a place I can rest here? I can't talk to him again. Oh, I can loot this. Doesn't say someone will notice, so. I can take everything that I can. A beetle. A surprising find in autumn, if not useless. Okay. Oh. It went down again. Probably because he's spreading rumors now or something. Twiring, cash, needles, money, marbles. Take everything we can. It doesn't appear as though we can become over encumbered. Save game. Okay, let's although time is important, right? So if we rest, that uses up some of our time. Rusty scalpel. Let's equip that. Oh, what do we have equipped? Oh, we have our lockpick equipped. Let's switch it up. Broken ampoule. This is a dead item. The carcass of an ampoule of morphine. People lock their windows and hide children when I approach. Why are we hated? What is going on? Is it because we're taking stuff? Because it says we can loot this. It must just be the rumor spreading. You're hated. We're hated everywhere. Oh my god. Okay, let's rest. Can I rest here? I can't rest here. Okay, we're gonna save it then. Nice. So what time is it right now? 12:51. I'm going to wrap up this episode here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off. I'll see you on the next one, and I love you all.